What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Coco here, back with another banger for y'all boys today. And today we're gonna be reacting to This Is How They Trick Us. Disgusting. NBA 2K25 update by All City Live TV, man. If y'all enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. This is All City's content. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm liked it, I'm sub. Let's get right into it, man. Let's see what All City is talking about, man. Let's get it.
Okay, I've been an active consumer for over 2.5 decades. And during that time, I've watched 2K evolve. Once a game developed with care and consideration for its player base, now it's a game more focused on the development of their next dollar. In this video, we'll be discussing how 2K went from the leading innovator in sports gaming to one of the leading moneymakers in the gaming industry. But before we continue, I would like to offer you guys fair warning. Proceed with caution because this may change the way you look at some of your favorite video games. This may, in fact, ruin gaming for you. Just remember, I gave you guys fair warning.
He gave y'all fair warning, gang. This your opportunity to click off now. But if you still here, that means you care. So let's get it.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm All City. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. You see this guy on screen? This is Turo, and he hosts seminars teaching people who make video games and sell video games all the best tricks that will enable them to persuade you guys to spend the most amount of money. I recently had the opportunity to see one of these seminars, and I noticed that 2K has adopted all of these tricks. They've implemented them into the 2K that we know today, and they completely follow this exact same blueprint. And I have a feeling that after watching this video, a lot of you guys gonna end up finding out that some of your favorite games follow this same exact blueprint as well. My intention for this video is to show you guys exactly how 2K has implemented all of these tricks. I would also like to show you guys how 2K has incorporated this blueprint into the 2K franchise, all while exploiting the 2K player base. If any of you guys are new here, drop a like, drop a sub, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Let's get to the video.
And I guarantee you, after y'all done watching this video, I'm still gonna receive comments talking about some, oh, you're still gonna buy the game. Y'all still gonna make excuses for 2K as far as these practices go. I get it's a business, but you don't scam your core player base. We are the 2K players, are the 2K consumers. Don't matter, I keep saying this. Don't matter if you're a casual, don't matter if you're a comp player, don't matter if you're a first time 2K player. This relates to everybody that plays 2K. Let's get it.
I'm here to talk about monetization, a summary of a huge bunch of behavioral psychology. So the tricks on how to monetize a game well. Some of you will probably be slightly shocked by all the tricks I have listed here, but I'll leave the morality of it out of the talk. We can discuss it if we have time later.
Now take note, as he is hosting a seminar to folks like 2K and like EA, providing them with the best tricks to get the most money out of you guys. He mentioned the audience might be shocked at some of the tricks that they use, jokingly saying they'll discuss the morality of it later if they have time. And if you guys stay to the end of the video, you'll see, ironically, there was plenty of time to discuss the morality of these tricks, but when the audience was asked if they had any questions, all you heard was crickets.
Sorry for the weird cut. PC ran out of storage. Let's continue on though.
A summary of a huge bunch of behavioral psychology. So the tricks on how to monetize a game well. Some of you will probably be slightly shocked by all the tricks I have listed here, but I'll leave the morality of it out of the talk. We can discuss it if we have time later.
Now take note, as he is hosting a seminar to folks like 2K and like EA, providing them with the best tricks to get the most money out of you guys. He mentioned the audience might be shocked at some of the tricks that they use, jokingly saying they'll discuss the morality of it later if they have time. And if you guys stay to the end of the video, you'll see, ironically, there was plenty of time to discuss the morality of these tricks, but when the audience was asked if they had any questions, all you heard was crickets.
The best way to make sure of both your retention and your monetization is to make sure you have enough of an in-game economy in there. Top grossing games have in-game economies worth tens of thousands. Keep people in there, they have lots of things to do.
In-game economy, guess what that is? Swags, Nike, Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Shoes cost $20,000, shirts cost $30,000, hoodies cost $35,000. You know what I'm saying? They doing this on purpose because they know people love, so you know what I'm saying, dress and, you know, dress decent, you know what I'm saying? So that in turns makes us spend more money to, you know, make our my player builders want to look good. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they tricking us. You know what I'm saying? I don't care that it's a biz. You know what I'm saying? They should be ethical about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they feeding on the fact that says you obviously gonna remove that brown shirt and gray pants that you start off with at every single 2K. You know what I'm saying? And them shirts and shit that you get over with the pre-orders, don't nobody wear those now. And they taking advantage of that. So
to stuff to upgrade, to progress along, and that's how you can make them spend a lot as well.
An in-game economy worth tens of thousands of in-game currency. Does 2K have that? Let's check it out. 2K has managed to create a whole city to house their in-game economy. This trick is hiding in plain sight. Each one of these stores have tons of items for purchase, and currently there is no other game that so blatantly puts their in-game economy right in your face. 2K's intention is to normalize spending. Considering I've been an avid player for 2.5 decades, we are only about 5 years into this normalization. And the NBA 2K player base dislikes the city because it disrupts online gameplay. And still,
we lag because of these NPCs in the city. The reason why we be feeling like we be getting dragged in mud when we be doing certain animations and dribble moves and stuff like that, the way we can't get back on defense, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, or you just feel like you getting dragged in mud and you moving as fast as you can, you holding turbo on your controller, is because of this shit right here, bro. All this unnecessary movement right here is the reason that you're lagging, bro. The reason you keep getting error coded. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna, you know, say it's your internet and stuff like that, but it's not, bro. It's this unnecessary shit in this city that's making you delay. How do I tell you? For the first week of 2K, you know what I'm saying? We were lagging, running, skateboarding in the city, bro. Y'all don't remember that? I do. $1 billion company, though. Use these same servers every single year, and yet we still lag. Come on, man.
2K invests in the development of this city solely for their in-game economy. They have prioritized getting you guys, the players, to spend money over the stability of their online gameplay. There is basically no shortage of ways to get you guys to spend money on 2K.
These frameworks on how to think of stuff. I've seen suggestions to model what you sell according to Bartle types. I assume you're all familiar with Bartle types. The achievers want to progress in the game, the socializers want to speak to other people, the killers just want to compete and kill each other, and the explorers are the guys who are after stories and experiences. You sell convenience to the achievers, which really means faster progress, customization to...
The season passes are for the achievers.
Socializers, hats and stuff, competitive
clothes and stuff for the other guys.
advantage, that is pay to win for the killers.
The killers means, you know what I'm saying, them boosts and stuff like that. All the jump shot, all the skill boosts and the Gatorade, that's, you know what I'm saying, most of the other community is not going to buy them. You know what I'm saying? But guess who is? The people who take this game seriously. That has an ego, you know what I'm saying, that lives, breathes this shit, you know what I'm saying. They don't give a fuck if you was 60 overall. If you come out there with a 60 overall, you getting dog walk. You know what I'm saying? The ones that don't take a break from this shit, you know what I'm saying. those are the killers.
And content for explorers.
2K has you categorized.
For explorers, those are the people in my career, you know what I'm saying, that just wants to complete the story. That wants to explore around the city, you know what I'm saying, to see what the city, all the city beholds, that's doing all the street ball quests, you know what I'm saying, completing all the quests throughout the city. They categorize this guy. And they know what they be doing. And they taking advantage of us.
You are the target. 4 categories. You have achievers, socializers, killers, those folks who like the competitive advantage, and you also have explorers. He mentioned you sell convenience to achievers. NBA 2K has season passes that offer season rewards. And achievers, they have the option to purchase Pro or Hall of Fame passes, which offer exclusive premium rewards.
I just don't understand. I don't understand for the life of me. These rewards are not even that good. Why are we buying these Pro passes, Hall of Fame passes? If this your first year playing 2K, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the ones who've been playing this shit since 2K15 and still buying this shit. Why? You know these rewards are terrible. Why? Why are you spending your hard-earned money on this garbage? Like, be real. Be honest with me. Come on, dog.
In further convenience, they allow you to purchase level skips, making it that much easier for achievers to get their accolades. 2K, they sell customization to socializers. This will be your swag, jersey, shoes, and accessories. As I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, there is no shortage of items to sell to socializers. And how about those killers, those players who like the competitive advantage? One of 2K's biggest money makers is selling boosts to players, offering turbo boosts and also offering skill boosts, giving you a competitive advantage on the court. He also mentioned one of the tricks are selling content to explorers. 2K, they have a My Career Story mode, explorers being the category of players who spend the least amount of money. And the way in which 2K remedies that is by having particular side quests that force you to spend some of your in-game currency, having to purchase items in order to complete quests. I tell you guys, it seems like 2K, they got all bases covered.
Now, the reason I highlighted convenience up there or progress is that most of your sales will be here. Customization, hats and stuff, they're nice, but you'll have a single-digit percentage of your income coming from that if you do both that and progress. Competitive advantage is good, but you can go overboard with it and have an unbalanced game. If it's too clearly pay to win, people will stop.
2K is clearly pay to win because you need VC to upgrade your build. And people are not going to waste all their time grinding from 60 to 99 overall, especially if they got school, they got jobs, you know what I'm saying? We have lives outside of the game. So, of course, for the convenience, we're going to upgrade our builds, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get taxed for upgrading our builds, $100 a build. And then they're going to work until after a certain patch, and then we're going to, guess what we got to do? Create another one. And the cycle just repeats itself over and over again. Come on, dog. There's one more thing I want to highlight in here. I'm just skip ahead real quick. Just a little bit. There you go, right here.
Hook Habit Hobby, a model for how people progress in a game. The hook is what gets you into the game to try out, then you build it into a habit that you play multiple sessions every day.
The hook is whatever sale or something that goes on, you know what I'm saying? The hook, a good example of a hook would be the crossplay last year, you know what I'm saying? Who not gonna play? This is the first year, last year was the first year that, you know what I'm saying, that we able to play, you know what I'm saying, with PlayStation versus Xbox. They kept promoting that shit. That was the main promotion of the game, you know what I'm saying? That's an example of a hook. And once they get
and
us
then
into
at
the
the
game,
end, it's the hobby phase where people see it as one of their main hobbies, and they put lots of time and resources into it. Now,
then once you get accustomed to the game, you figure out how the game works, you play it over and over again, just like the majority of the community does. You know what I'm saying? You figure out your jump shot, you know what I'm saying? You figure out your dribble moves, then you play, you know, a couple of games before you go to work, school, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just make it part of your daily routine.
Now, if we look at this from a monetization perspective, the hook is where you put up an icebreaker. You want to give a really, really good deal, something that's a no-brainer. You would be crazy to turn it down as a player.
And the hook for this shit is that bogus 10% discount they got for the Hall of Fame edition. Like, you still, at the end of the day, you still spending $150, dog. If they didn't have the discount, you would be spending like $165 after tax, dog. Like, you just spending the amount of money you would before you get taxed. Like, that's not even a deal, dog.
Player. The reason to give a really good deal up front is by making people spend up.
Oh, and the other hook is you get both editions with the standard edition now, which is not a bad deal. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? At least you don't. It's not two separate editions this year. Everything is in one game now. So if you buy one game, you'll have both editions for every single one of them.
Front, they are also emotionally committing to your game, their retention will go up. The first spend is, it breaks the ice, then they think of themselves as spenders in the game. It's okay for me to spend in the game. Lots of people are otherwise have this wall up, I will never pay, so you need to break the wall first.
The new version of NBA 2K is set to release in less than a month and a half, and they already have pre-order.
You still gonna get taxed for that. How much tax you think that's gonna be? That's $134. You're gonna get taxed like $15 a game. That shit still $150. Shit still $150.
And Gatorade boosts. You see, without these consumables, you're playing at a disadvantage whenever you're attempting to compete.
Without these boosts, you're playing at a disadvantage, bro. You can't even see the boost, but you know what I'm saying? You clanking on your freshly made build, you know what I'm saying? You don't know why. You didn't grind at your hot spots, you know what I'm saying? And you took the time out to, you know what I'm saying, like practice your dribble move and shit like that, but yeah, you still not performing how you want to. Why? Because you don't have these boosts on. Why is it that you need to spend even more money to have this competitive advantage against somebody who's using it? Let's say you're not using it, say I am using it. Who you think gonna win that game? Me or you? We at the same skill level, you know what I'm saying? You didn't buy boost, I did. But because I bought boost, I got more of an advantage over you, and therefore in turn that I win the game. Because I spent a little bit more money. Is that not pay to win? Come on, dog.
Line. And 2K has the additional edge because there is no maxing out in game. There's always a new build to try, a new position to try, and creating builds on NBA 2K is probably one of the most expensive things you can do, at least in the My Career game mode. If you're looking to pay money to max out your build, 2K has you covered. You could easily spend upwards of $100 maxing out one build. Throughout the annual cycle, 2K will drop patches that oftentimes change the gameplay and render a lot of these same player builds that you have invested $100 in damn near irrelevant, forcing a lot of...
Last thing I want to talk about real quick they're about to go into is the My Team. How many times have you spent VC on a pack and you didn't get the cards you wanted to? A lot, right? So you gotta in turn what? Keep buying and buying and buying and buying. And you still might not even get the card. Troy Dan, I was watching Troy Dan live stream, and this man spent over like $5,000 for, I forgot what player card it was, but he didn't get it. After he done spent all that bread. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy to me that that fucked up ass gotcha system that 2K has placed, you know what I'm saying? And we don't see that. They got rid of the auction house, so you gonna spend bread regardless. You know what I'm saying? But they might, I heard a rumor they might break it back, but don't take that from me. Wait till y'all hear from actual news sources. But it's just messed up, man. It's just messed up. And then I'm glad All City came out with this video, man. Shout out to All City, man. Y'all can finally see the blueprint they've been following for years, so that in turn can, you know what I'm saying, like show y'all what really going on behind the scenes, what is they doing to us, you know what I'm saying, and how y'all can respond accordingly, you know what I'm saying. I know everybody is not going to, you know, listen to this video, you know what I'm saying, but I want you, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to you, the person that, you know what I'm saying, loves the game but doesn't accept the BS that 2K got going on. I'm talking to you. What are we gonna do now? We just gonna stand around, you know what I'm saying, wait for something to happen, or we gonna come together. The whole community needs to come together, not just me. You know what I'm saying? We need the whole community to see this and realize that 2K has been screwing us, no diddy, and figure out a way to where we can get a good game with good gameplay, and we don't need to get taxed out the ass, and just have an enjoyable experience. This is our hobby. This is what we love to do. You know what I'm saying? When we're not working, when we're not in school, life is too short. You know what I'm saying? This is one of our pleasures. You know what I'm saying? This is one of our, you know what I'm saying, escapes from reality. Let's fight to make it better, bro. Don't just roll over, bro. Don't just accept the BS. You are the consumer. You are the reason that 2K is $1 million company. They've been making the basketball game for 25 years. You think they don't know what they're doing by now? It's up to us, bro. It's up to us, bro. Don't blame the content creators, you know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody doesn't watch YouTube. Every 2K player doesn't watch YouTube. Every 2K player is not on Twitter. Every 2K player is not on Reddit. But somehow, some way, if we all don't come together, they're going to keep doing this shit year after year after year. Until we finally fed up and just play something else. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, man. If y'all enjoyed this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Grateful for all the love and support y'all been showing on the channel, man. And y'all have enjoyed the rest of y'all day, man. Peace out.